there, hello. Hi again, actually. It's been a long time. I feel like it's been a long time. Actually, I think it's probably going on close to a month here. 3 weeks at least. It's been a long few weeks around here, so but we're ready to get started. We're ready to get back into it. So hopefully you are too. Thank you for joining me. I see we do have a few people that are joining us today, and that's really nice to see right off the bat, since we had a little hiatus there. We had some sickness that went through our house and some wildness and all kinds of crazy things. I just had to take a little time for ourselves. So here we are, we're back. We're at the end of September. We just had a new moon on Sunday, new moon in Libra, new beginnings, new creations. So ready to restart and ready to create, ready to get this stuff going. So this week, our intention, I will share my truth. I will share my truth. Maybe I should kind of reintroduce myself, since it's been a while, and we might have some people here that are new, that haven't been here before. I'm Alyssa, and I have had various spiritual practices for most of my life. Yoga, meditation, astrology, reaching out to spirit. Those are the type of things that have helped me the most. Paying attention to signs, paying attention to synchronicities. Pretty much it boils down to feeling aware. Those are the type of things that have really helped me throughout my life, and if it helps me, then it has to help somebody else. There's so many positive benefits to meditation and mindfulness practice, just down to slowing down your heart rate, decreasing anxiety, decreasing stress, improving sleep. And then once you get comfortable, there's endless possibilities when it comes to meditating. Together, when we focus our intention and on our mind, we find clarity, and we find answers, and we find healing, not only for ourselves but for others. And that's what we're here to do. The goal of this meditation circle is to get together every Tuesday and spend some time in this energetic circle where we can meditate together, hold each other accountable by coming back every week or as often as we are able to, and combining our energies together for ourselves and for the group and for the collective good. So that is our goal here. The intention that I share every week, I pull that, or I get guidance from that, by looking at the astrology of the upcoming week. So I look at the transits that we have, I look at the placements of the planets, and I use that as guidance to formulate an intention that will be extra supported by the energies in the sky and in the universe, which makes them that much easier to obtain. So each Sunday, I will release an intention. I try to do it as early in the day as possible, and then what I have done is I've just had a written post with like all of the astrological transits and a little blurb about them, but I think I'm going to change that possibly to like a video format. If anybody has any suggestions or has anything that they would like to see added in the weekly outlook, please feel free to let me know. You can message me, you can leave a comment, you can write something on the Meditative Astrologer page. I am 100% open to constructive criticism and anything that you have to add to this. I would like people to feel that they can bring their own personal intentions into this. So we will be focusing on helping people at a collective level, but if you have a personal intention you would like to bring to this, feel free to bring that to this circle. So if you have a person, a group, a cause, something that you feel needs extra attention, extra love, extra healing right now, you can leave it in the comments of the live video. You can message it to me ahead of time, and if you would like to do it anonymously, that's fine. before I was just asking people to give me names, and then we would, or groups, and we would use them online, and I would kind of say them out loud. But I thought maybe that kind of the lack of privacy and just putting things right out there onto the internet might be a little intimidating to some people. So what I did is I went to an intention bowl where I put all of the personal intentions brought in, and also any of the ones that people had added beforehand. They're still in here, and I've still been putting energy this way. So any intentions that we have will go into the bowl, and we will bring energy to it that way, rather than having to have maybe your loved one's name said aloud on the internet. I could see not wanting to do that. So that's kind of the gist of what we're going to do here. So I always start by lighting a candle when I meditate, as often as possible. I use a white candle for our healing circle because white brings clarity, purity, peace, and healing. So with lighting this candle, I am lighting our intention of I will share my truth into the universe. Sometimes it's nice to even just kind of watch the candle flame, and you can turn that into a meditation itself too by just focusing on the flame. Okay, so here we are. New moon Libra was on Sunday. Our intention for this week is I will share my truth. So today we have Mercury, which is in Virgo. It's retrograde, so it has moved from Libra back into Virgo. We currently have 6 planets in retrograde, and I know a lot of people think that sounds very overwhelming. I don't play into the all gloom and doom, everything is done for because of retrograde. This is a time for us to re-examine and to redo and to restart something that has already revisit something that we've already been to. So here I am. I've already started these live videos before. We had a little hiatus, and we're bringing it back under this Mercury retrograde. It's awesome, under the new moon. So Mercury is trining Pluto in Capricorn, changing our mindsets and changing our words that come out of our mouth, and changing the way we think is supported. So I'd like you to contemplate, what do you have in your mind? What do you have in your head that you want to express? What do you want to create? What do you want to put on the back burner? Think about all the thoughts that you have that go through your head each day, and we're going to try to see which ones we need to pull forward to turn into creation, and which thoughts we need to put on the back burner so we can put all of our energy into what we are creating. So the transformation of your mind is supported, and it's supported in a very detail-oriented and long-term way. And then tomorrow, I believe tomorrow, I didn't write the dates down. Then we have Mars in Gemini is going to be trining Saturn in Aquarius. This is also connected back to the last aspect that I just spoke of, because Mars is in Gemini, which is Mercury's other ruling sign. So it brings us back over to Mercury, and brings us back over to the mind. We have so much focus on the mind right now, and the inner workings of our brain and what we have going on. So I will share my truth. How can you share your truth in a positive way? Is it that you have to speak it? Is it that you have to take an action that's going to share your truth? What is it that you need to do that fulfills you? We also have Jupiter in Aries opposed to the Sun. Sharing your truth sharing what makes you feel energized and makes your soul feel fulfilled is going to bring balance, and it's going to bring harmony to your life. I know that sounds very generic, but it is completely supported right now. So with this lunar cycle that we are in, that just started on Sunday, I encourage you to clean through, work through your mind. Get ready for the future. Get ready for what you are willing and what you want to create. Okay? You might have something that's already popping into your mind, or you might not really be sure what it is that you want to bring into the future and what you want to make happen. That's okay. That's okay. That's why we're here, to slow down our mind and slowly figure it out. So, let's get right into it. I will share my truth. Okay, so if you haven't already, find a nice comfortable place to relax. If it's hard for you to sit for a while, then you might decide that you want to sit up on a cushion or a pillow. I have this beautiful meditation cushion that I found when we were on vacation last month in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. But before that, I used to use either just a regular pillow, or I would use a yoga bolster. You can roll up some blankets. You could put a couple books on top and then a blanket on top of that. Anything to kind of lift your hips up just a little bit, and that will allow you to sit in that position a lot longer. And it will also elongate your spine, which, as we start to feel the energetic flow and the movement of energy with our breath through our body, you'll notice that when you sit up nice and straight and you have your spine straight, that energy flows a lot easier. So get comfortable and find a seat. First, I want you to start just by noticing your breath. Notice where you are right now. I don't want you changing your breath. I just want you to focus on where you are right now at this moment. For me, it's the evening time, it's the end of the day, depending on where you are, maybe a little earlier. Just notice your breath. And start to notice your body. Start to notice how your shoulders feel. Start to notice how your back feels, how your hips feel, how your legs feel. How about your feet? How do your feet feel? I bet they got a lot of work in today. You may have found that you've decided to close your eyes by now. If they're still open, that's okay. As you get more comfortable and as you relax, try to soften your gaze. If you're not ready to close your eyes, you can point your gaze downward towards the tip of your nose, kind of past your body towards the floor. And eventually, the hope is that you will feel comfortable enough to close your eyes. Even if that's not today. feel that air moving in and out of your body as you bring a little more awareness to your breath. As the air goes in, your belly expands, your navel draws away from your spine, bringing fresh air into your body, bringing that wonderful oxygen into your bloodstream and throughout the rest of your body wherever it's needed. And each little oxygen molecule that's delivered throughout your body brings a little bit of positivity and a little bit of peace with it to wherever it goes. You feel energized. You feel revitalized. It brings fresh new ideas and creative energy as you breathe in. And as you exhale, your abdomen contracts and the navel returns to its neutral position. With this, you feel negative energy leaving your body. We all accumulate negativity in different ways. Some ways we accumulate it is through the stresses of the day, worries of life, and not caring for our body properly, among many other ways. Focus on that flow of positive energy coming into your body with each inhale and releasing negativity and stress with each exhale. Now that you're relaxed, we're going to bring a little bit of control to the breath. We're going to count our breaths now. So I would like you to breathe in for a count of 3. Hold your breath at the top for a count of 3. And then exhale for a count of 3. And then before you inhale, we will hold at the bottom for a count of 3. Now these are light exercises we're doing, but if at any point you feel lightheaded or dizzy, or you have a medical concern, please stop immediately. I would like you to count yourself, but I will cue you when to start each breath. We're going to take these breaths in together. So breathe in for a count of 3. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Keep up that motion on your own. Keeping the intention, I will share my truth. Bringing love and positivity and truth into your being with each breath in, and releasing that which no longer serves you with each exhale. On your next exhale, I invite you to bring a little audibility to your breath. Make it loud and forceful so you can feel that stress leaving your body. You can feel the anxiety melting away. And repeat if necessary. The last part we'll bring into this breathing exercise is what is called the 3-part breath. This is just ensuring that you are filling up your lungs with as much air as you possibly can. So, as you breathe in, excuse me, as you breathe in, I want you to first feel your abdomen fill up with air. And then I want you to feel your chest, your diaphragm fill up with air. And then you feel your chest fill up with air. This is how your belly extends out. It's okay to look like you have a little belly while you're taking your breath in and filling with air. So on each breath in, focus on the air filling your abdominal cavity from the bottom up all the way to your chest. As your breathing continues, you will become more and more in tune with your body and with your spirit. I'd like you to bring your focus to your heart space. You may even want to put 1 or 2 hands over your heart. Feel your heart beating inside your chest. It is here in our heart space that we hold a connection to the universe, to the world, and to every other being on this planet. As you focus on your heart space, you notice that you see a white light in that area. How does that light first appear to you? Is it large? Is it small? Is it bright or is it dim? That is your light, and how it appears to you is specific to you and perfect for you. In order to help others, we first need to get comfortable with ourselves, and we need to help and care for ourselves. What is it that your heart needs right now? What is your heart's truth that needs to be shared right now? Your truth is just as valid as anyone else's. Once you've had a little talk with yourself about what it is that you need, what your mind and your heart need right now, what you need to create, you need to express, say thank you. Say thank you to yourself for being honest and sharing that wisdom. I thank you for listening to yourself. As your gratitude grows, you notice that that light starts to grow. Soon, it fills your whole chest area, your abdomen, your belly, down into your hips, and then you cannot contain it within your body anymore. That light grows and grows and grows and grows. It's larger than your whole being. Soon it fills your house, your community, your state and your country and the world. Your beautiful light is shining upon the world right now. together, we are sharing peace with the world. And for just one moment, may all beings feel peace. May all beings feel some sort of peace in this moment. Here, focusing on the collective, we're going to take one big deep breath in together and breathe that breath out. I lied, that felt so good. We're going to do one more. Take a nice deep breath in, however you see fit. And blow out the biggest breath you've blown out all day, and feel any tension you feel left going out with that breath. And as you take your next inhale on your own, you see your light start to retract. It's no longer covering the entire world, maybe covering just the area you live in. Perhaps you see that energy surrounding the home that you live in or the place that you are right now. Maybe you want to stop there for just a moment. Just for a moment to enjoy that love surrounding your environment. And as you give one more thank you to yourself, you feel that energy and you see that light go back into your chest, back into your heart space. It's always there, and it's always available, and it's always within reach, anywhere you are, any time of day, any situation. And I am going to bring my hands into prayer position at my chest. Feel free to do so if it feels right. If not, that's okay. Only take what serves you. May you share your truth this week, and may all beings feel peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. And as you slowly bring your awareness back to your body, very slowly start to open your eyes. And when you feel that you are ready, we will meet back together in the here and now and in the physical. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a weekly event that will be happening. Every Tuesday we will be here, and we are going to share lots of wonderful energy together here. There will be a mixture of meditations. Some will be very specific visual guided meditations. Some will be a little more general and a little more free-flowing. Again, if anybody has any suggestions or anybody has anything that they would specifically like to explore or like to learn about, please let me know. Feel free to send me a message. I'm always available. And I will see you next week. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.